It's leakage.
I eat this almost every single day of my entire life.
My big fat Greek wedding, man.
And then I ended up telling the girl, I'm looking for a mom to discipline her. You want in?
Oh baby, I wanted you to be here.
Hey guys, Babs Ubatz IG. How you doing? So
Sound like you're from New Jersey.
sure. It sounds okay.
Sounds like you're from New Jersey.
Since I've been like saying it all the time, I've always had this name, you know. I would say Babs Ubatz IG. This is like way before Polly D would always be like, you know, Cabs he, you know what I mean? I swear to God. Oh my God, are you
God, you had
kidding
to
me right
ruin
now?
the phone video with the phone.
Surprise, my family.
I know, right? Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Rookie mistake.
I know.
Rookie
I
mistake.
forgot my phone.
Party foul.
Party foul. So
today
on the menu, I went to today's Farmers Market Tuesday, and we decided to get the Wiener Schnitzel, man.
Yep, we're popping this off right today. We're
Oh,
making all kinds
Wiener
of.
Schnitzel, man.
We're
I'm
kind of
trying
making
not
all
to cuss.
kind of.
Trying not to say a bad word here, guys.
Trying to make all kinds of rookie mistakes today.
It's leakage. God, this thing is leak. Okay, we got the Naan chicken wraps.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also got myself a coca.
I got a monster because I'm fucking tired of shit, but I have a ton of work to do today.
What do you have to do? For work, you work.
Well,
Man, this guy never rests, man. He's always constantly working. Even if it's just like a hobby project or
yeah.
something he's doing,
So,
he's constantly working.
I'm doing a storyboard for a friend right now. So it's a storyboard for like a mini horror skit that he wants to do. So I'm storyboarding that. Then just trying to figure out the best angles possible. It's not that big. If anything, we probably end up making it look like 5 minutes, 3 minutes tops probably. Mm-hmm. It might go over like about 6 or 7 probably. Just depending what kind of shots we're going to get and stuff. It's something that's super simple, quick and easy, straight to the point. We don't need to add an intro. We don't need to add credits. We don't need to add a bunch of garbage to it. It's just something that's kind of fun. And then I'm finishing my day 2 boudoir class today, too. I gotta finish that.
How do you like it?
This is fucking so good. Oh my God.
He's making a mess.
I know. No!
He's skeeting everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Skeet, skeet.
I'm just kidding. I saw a license plate yesterday, and no joke, it says Miss Skeet. First thing popped up was skeet, skeet, skeet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, forgot to shove it in your guys' face just to show you guys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Even though I took it a couple bites, it's still good. Mm-hmm. So, there's the skit. There's the boudoir class. Trying to plan shoots for this weekend so I'm not at home being bored. Honestly. I don't want to be bored. I'm getting tired of it. Much as I love being at home doing nothing, sitting on my ass and playing World of Warcraft, I need to get out and create from time to time too.
I hear you.
Yeah. So, there's that.
Can't wait for the shoot this weekend. We're doing a shoot. We're collaborating.
Yeah.
With a friend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking what kind of makeup look I want to do for her.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do smoky.
Did you know right now? You just made it difficult for yourself. Babs Ubatz.
How so?
Huh?
How so, Aaron?
Because everybody's gonna want to know.
No, it's okay. I mean, once we get the thing, I'll be sharing it. I mean, it's just.
No, I know it's not.
I mean, we're talking today. We're thinking of doing a photo shoot.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna want to know the real Babs Ubatz.
I'm like the female version of Charlie Sheen without the drugs. That's who I am.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm seeing it though. That's why he's freaking hidden. When I record by myself, you guys will see this other side. I'm cocky, egotistical.
You make a
little
mess of
maniac.
yourself.
I make a what?
You make a mess of yourself.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so, I don't know, tomorrow, I'm gonna go see the Misfits in Oakland, which is gonna be badass.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I am loving this sandwich. So, it's a naan wrap, and it has chicken, and it has rice, and the curry sauce.
It's so good. I eat this almost every single day of my entire life.
Dude, and you know what happens? You lose weight, man.
I know, but there's other foods out there in the world that I just love too.
I love Indian food.
Mm-hmm.
It's so delicious.
There's this place, I don't know if it's called that anymore, but so there's this place in Santa Cruz that my mom and brother used to go, and they invited me to go one time. It was called the Royal Taj down in Santa Cruz. It was so good. Their pita bread or their bread was freaking amazing. Their chicken was amazing, but their curry was to die for. I don't know what happened. I guess they couldn't. They had to sell the business or they had to leave, but I know the Thai restaurant took over. Like, I guess they got new owners, and I guess they continue to have it as Thai food, and it wasn't the same. It just definitely wasn't the same, honestly, to tell you the truth. And that sucked. That really, 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 really sucked. And stuff, so. Yeah.
I look like a chipmunk with this. So good. I think I want to do I want to get a burrito. Breakfast burrito. I want to do a mukbang of papachevos. So good.
I'll go somewhere else. I don't want papachevos.
Why? How many times have you had their food before?
I don't know if you know that I don't like them. That shit's Tex-Mex.
What's Tex-Mex?
So, it's a white Texan
Oh.
that took the Mexican food and created his own.
Oh.
Not to say that Mexicans don't have fresh ingredients, they do. But, so, like, I think, like, tacos and burritos are not necessarily really, like, Mexican food.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. But we made it better, honestly, to tell you the truth. So, but, like, they have fresh ingredients, and it's, like, it's cooked differently, almost. It's either almost the same. Granted that, yeah, you go into any Mexican restaurants, they'll have Mexicans cooking it, but, like, they're taught a certain way to cook it. That's what gives it that flavor to papachevos and stuff like that. You know? But, like, I don't know. Personally, I'm not a big fan of papachevos. I like the more of the hole-in-the-wall taquerias kind of stuff, because they're a little bit more authentic. Or closer to what's, like, it's made at home.
Okay. Oh yeah, did you remember how I was saying Eli Roth?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you should totally do it.
What?
See the movie The Haunt?
I know, I want to, but I gotta figure out when it's playing and where it's playing.
September 13th, Friday the 13th. Make a review.
I know that,
Tag it.
but I gotta find out what theater's doing it. Fuck, man, this shit should falling apart.
Oh, some of mine. I'm loving this.
Oh, this is so good.
It's delicious.
Mm-hmm. So you guys know that we're out in California. It's getting closer to winter.
Oh, God. Not looking forward to it.
So the daylight's dropping by faster.
Uh-huh.
So, just as a forewarning, you guys might see us with a new setting. Possibly.
Possibly, huh?
Well, I'm not quite sure if we'll still do the car and just add like a freaking light in here somewhere. Or we might start going to the restaurants and do them there. Or we'll just probably just do it in the office. Like how we did the McDonald's one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So our options are open, but also limitless. I mean, limited too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that was so good. I could die for.
Because like I said,
Oh,
my
excuse me,
family's like
guys. Excuse me.
my big fat Greek wedding, man.
It's just a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's also, I guess we could possibly do it at my place too, but there would be like a ton of noise because I live with my buddy and his wife and 3 kids. So there'll be a lot of kids running around.
Those kids are so cute.
Pain in the ass. No, they are cute, but man, there's just times where my kid and their kid get together and I'm just like, what are you thinking? Seriously? Why would you paint the cut dinosaur pink? And she's like, because I like pink. I'm all, fair enough.
Oh, really? That happened? I didn't know that.
No, like, I'll joke around with them,
Oh,
but like, I don't. I'm never serious. Like, when they're coloring, like, I'll
No,
joke
yeah.
around, like, why are you coloring that way? That's not true. And they're like, Dad, I can do whatever I want. And I'm like, almost. When it comes to coloring, yes. Let your imagination run wild. But when it comes to you having to listen to me when I tell you it's time to go to bed, you need to go to bed.
She's a night owl.
Yeah, but I'm happy that she's finally listening more now when it's time for bedtime, especially when it's school night.
That's cool.
You know,
Good.
it's a lot better now. She's not as fussy as before.
She's so cute.
No, she is. I love my daughter.
I love her.
You know, I want her to at least to grow up to be decent human beings. I think that's like, you know, it's always like that on Facebook. Not so much Instagram, but like, if you guys are out there on Facebook, sometimes you get those shits on your feeds, like, you know, about kids being assholes and stuff like that, and all this other stuff. It starts with the parents. Honestly, it really does.
You know that there's a comedian. He says it best. He goes, you know, like kids have been doing their, you know, they've been dickheads their whole life, and then once they become adults, they turn pro.
Almost sounds like George Carlin.
It's not. His name is Chris Tinkle. Hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. My kid has no filter, man.
I know. She's so
No
funny.
filter. None.
She's loving the fact that my hair's growing out.
Oh, that's good. No, my kid, she'll just literally just rip one at the line at Target and just lets everybody know. It's like, Dad, I farted. And I'm like, I know. You almost killed the person behind us. And the person will start laughing. At least I have a sense of humor for it. So and stuff. And then we'll be there too. And like, you know, of course, usually when there's a cute girl around, Dad, you're fat. And then boom, just punches me right in the gut. And I'm just like, fucking kid. You gotta be kidding me.
She's so funny.
And then I ended up telling the girl, I'm looking for a mom to discipline her. You want in? She's like, no, I got 4 of my own. I'm like, all right, fair enough.
Did you really say that?
No.
I know. Something you would say, though.
No, I wouldn't.
So you're like single daddy pickup line. Hey, baby, how you doing? Want to discipline my child?
You can discipline me afterwards.
Oh my goodness. This guy.
Oh my god, good
Mr.
times.
Pervert.
Yeah, I know.
You know what's so
much.
funny about the Cookie Monster? Which is his dog. I call her Cookie Monster. She's a cute little monster.
Which is actually really funny because my grandma used to call me Cookie Monster. While
I didn't
growing
know
up.
that.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it was mostly through middle school and high school because, like, I had a high metabolism back then, and I would eat cookies like a motherfucker all the time
That's
late
so
at night
funny.
playing video games. Because it's always either, what is it, the pecans, the Keebler pecan
Oh my
one,
god, those are my favorite.
white chocolate macadamian, or fucking Oreos. One of those others, man. Cookies and milk every night, playing video games up until 1 or 2 o'clock, wake up at 6:30 and go to school.
Savage.
Yeah, but when you told me that you called him a Cookie Monster, I was just like, oh, brings back memories.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
No, she's so funny because she likes to go through my phone.
Yeah.
And she likes, Snapchat or, or YouTube.
And that's the digital age, man.
Yeah.
You gotta worship,
So-
like Whitechapel says, man. You gotta worship the digital age.
She takes my phone the other day. She's so cute. And she goes to my YouTube. She wanted to check, like, something out. She was telling me all about it. And then she sees the videos, like she clicks on the picture on my YouTube, and then, like, boop, there's, like, all these videos of you and I. She goes, hey, it's you and Daddy. And she's like, I want to do that.
I've been trying to get her to do videos with me, and it's been very hard, honestly. We've done a couple of VFX videos, and I've been trying to do more every time she comes, but she just doesn't want to do VFX stuff. So we're trying to do she likes this one YouTube channel called, like, I think it's called FGTV. Is the YouTube channel something like that? Well, anyways, it's a family, and they all play video games together. These either the mom and the 2 sons. If not, it's the dads and the 2 sons. Sometimes the daughters will join too, but not all the time. And McKenna really wants to do something like that, and I tried doing that this last weekend, but it was just very hard because, like, again, she's a kid. She wants to be there and play with my friends' kids. With Paige. He wants to play with her. She wants to play with her. They're about the same age, and they're running around doing their own things. And when Paige has to go do something, then she wants to do it. But, like, then I'm busy doing something, or we'll try. But the problem is just trying to figure out a really good game to play for us to do that. So I just downloaded Roadblocks for the PC. And next time she comes over, we're going to really try to get that thing done and over with. So, I mean, I have all the equipment, honestly, like I really do. I used to have a gaming channel on YouTube. It's Dragoon64 Gaming. But you guys go ahead and find me as Dragoon65. I still use that YouTube channel to watch most of my YouTube videos. But if you want to see my past work of, like, being a gamer, and if you love gaming, definitely check it out. You'll see what I used to do and stuff. I think the last couple of videos is when I really started putting more work into it. And then life happens and I stopped, honestly. But I mean, I still have the channel, which is really good. And I really hope to revitalize it just a little bit, enough to, like, with me and my daughter to play some type of, like, video game or something like that. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool. So,
well, I mean, I did ask her, so, like, do you want to eat a Happy Meal on camera? And she goes, yeah.
Of course. This kid would pave the way for mukbangs.
She's so cute.
No, she'll probably start trending. Wait, there's a lot of people that do mukbangs with kids, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like a ton. They're even younger than McKenna too. It's so cute. Or her age, and teenagers, all, there's really any age.
No, I understand that though, but, like, what's the best way to put it? I am 36 years old. I'm putting it out there. 36 years old. I grew up with the digital age, the progression of technology. And just hearing so many people bitch and complain about their own kids according to technology, it really makes me feel like people just don't know how to parent. Seriously, like, they just don't know how to parent. Well, my kid's buying all this stuff on Fortnite and it's costing me a fortune. Take your fucking credit card off the fucking Xbox or off the thing so he doesn't go buy it. Put in the thing to put in the password so you know when to do that, Like, if your kid's not telling you what you're purchasing, like pay attention. Yeah, granted that sometimes like some of these services take forever to email you about your purchases. Like Apple's fucking horrible. You make a purchase, they'll send you email like hours or a day later.
Oh wow, I didn't know.
It just sucks. Like, thank you for purchasing this. It's like they have to wait till the money's literally out of the account in order for them to send you a receipt. And then like people are losing their shit, you know. And I'm just like, oh, Fortnite's making my kid an asshole. Spank him. Take the fucking Xbox away. Parent your kid. It's not that hard. You know, granted, yeah, like every kid has temper tantrums. McKenna had a few of them when we first got her iPad. You know, she didn't want to turn it off. She didn't want to stop what she was doing. You know, she always wanted to have it charging and play. But over time, you know, you have to parent your kid and teach them, like, no, you have to be on here for a limited time. No, let's go clean the room. Let's go do this. Do what you need to do first. That's important and that needs to get necessary to get done to teach them manners, respect, you know, morals, teach them good habits, and have that iPad or whatever device as a reward for doing those things first before letting them use it. Now I kind of let her use it all willy-nilly, you know, after doing the stuff. She chooses when she wants to play with her iPad.
That's cool.
You know, so it's not too much of a hassle.
Yeah.
And when I tell her, okay, it's bedtime, you need to turn it off, she's like, click, turn it off, and off to bed.
That's cool. That's good.
You know, because why? I parent my kid. I mean, I'm not saying that everyone's a shitty parent. Not only that, there's no ultimate guide to parenting, honestly, because if there was, there'd be no shitheads at all.
Yeah.
None. But there's no ultimate guide. You know, we all have to do what's best that we can for our kids so they can grow up to be decent human beings and stuff. So.
The best. She's going to turn out really good.
No, she's not.
You don't think so? She's going to be spoiled?
I don't think she's going to be spoiled. I think it's that her mom and me have, like, such somewhat polar opposite personalities. I'm more of, like, the heavy metal punk rock fuck you kind of guy.
And strict father.
And strict father. But McKenna's also kind of like Mandy's kind of like the...
pushover?
She's kind of a pushover, but she's also kind of has a mouth on her.
Oh.
You know? So she's like she'll have the sass of her mom, but the attitude of her dad. So it's just like, blah. And you know, and it's like it's always like that though. You know, with no matter what kid you have, like no matter what kid, they're gonna be a combination of their parents.
Oh yeah.
You know. But
both my parents are smartasses, and I think I get it from both of them.
There you go. You know, and I think the only differences out there with kids mostly is just the, you know, if one parent's gone permanently, you know, it's up to them later in life to either really be like them or not be like them. Just from my own personal experience, because I'm not going to talk about anyone else. My dad is a real total deadbeat and a piece of shit. So I vowed really hard not to be like him, and I succeeded. You know, I have everyone telling me that I'm raising a wonderful child, and I'm there always for my child. Even though me and her mom don't really talk, I'm there for my kid 100% all the time. And we're done with our food, and I probably talked longer than I probably should have.
Who cares? I mean, people love to hear you talking. Overall, the sandwich was delicious.
It was a fucking bomb.
.com. It was delicious.
That's such a 90s thing to say.
I know. I was just being a dork. Welcome to my world.
I know, right? Like, that's all we do is just, like, pop culture references from, like, the 80s and 90s. And, like, most people are like, I don't get it.
Well, yeah.
Some people would. Some people would
because it was the bomb.com was from Austin Powers, I believe. No?
Was it?
Yeah, I remember Dr. Eva.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
It's www.bomb.com, I think. Or something like that. I don't remember.
No,
something.
I think my favorite scene from Austin Powers, I think it was either the first or the second one. I don't remember, though, fully, though. But it's when Dr. Evil tries doing the Macarena. The Macarena.
Oh, yeah, Macarena.
He's like, I'm hip. I'm cool. He starts going to his dance.
I don't know. Whenever you
oh
say
my
that,
God.
I think of a Russian. I'm hip. Look at me. Look what I can do. Sorry.
Isn't that one chick? What's her name? that played the Russian? She plays Ivana Humpalot.
Oh yeah. Ivana. You know what's so funny? I have a guy friend. His name is Ivan, and I call him, "Hello, Ivana Humpalot."
He's all, stop it.
Pretty much.
I hear you.
He's
Well,
a funny guy.
there you guys have it. That is our mukbang for today.
Yes. Maybe I should do a Russian accent doing a mukbang as, you know, Natalia. Hello, my name is Natalia. I'm a Russian. How you say? I love how they say. How you say? Okay, well, this concludes our video, guys. We rambled about random stuff.
That's what we do best.
We went off script, but hey,
We didn't even have a script.
I know that.
We're totally ad-libbing,
Yep.
as you would say in Hollywood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, it was good talking, good eating with you guys. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Bye.
Take care, guys.